Screw it. I'm working at the movie theater. Whatever. Good shot movie theater. It looks like tickets for today are all sold out. Should I spend the day here? Sure. Let's work part-time. Yeah, imagine just showing up and working. Imagine it were that easy. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. Someone asked for a recommendation, so I picked a movie that fit their taste. You seem like someone that would really enjoy Human Centipede. I confidently recommended popcorn to a customer, and they bought some. You're really getting good at this. I'm looking forward to seeing you continue to improve. Since I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. Well, here's your paycheck. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention to how much that was. I feel like I've improved my academics and courage because of work. Wow, I'm so good. Oh, I'm working at a movie theater here. Morningstar from Hell does more damage if you want to use Almighty to clear trash mobs, and Black Viper on Satan is the best for single target Almighty. Interesting. Okay. I'll be a little second before I can use that. McDonald's had an E. coli situation with their onions recently. I don't think I heard about that. Hi, how was your day? Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Tartarus at some point here, and I guess this visit's gonna be without Aigis. Go rescue those missing people. I'm really worried for a while. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought that my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything. But I was wrong. I actually feel strong. First comment was a joke, but the second one is real. Jeez. But yeah, in terms of places that I'd be putting in applications, McDonald's is not one of them. Because everyone is with me. Like, that is not what I'm going to put my bachelor's towards. No thank you. But yeah. Better put on those extra pickles. Yep. Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this line down. Like hell, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. But yeah. Nope, I'm sure Aigis is gone forever. It's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. Well, I mean,
You know,
I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger. But nothing will change if we keep running away from the things we're scared of. We all have to face our fears, so we can find a way to survive. Kusik-kun, I've made up my mind. Just out of curiosity, just in case I get back Aigis in the next few days, just gonna look up when it is. Because then I'll be like, man, I could have brought her with that Tartarus visit after all. Persona 3 Reload December. When do you get back Aigis? Just to make sure. Let's see here. That protagonist can access after December 30th. Wait, it just says the Arcana. When does Aigis return? Let's see here. How about on Christmas Day? Not really much of anything. It doesn't say. Oh, Aigis comes back on the 30th of December. Okay, and that is when that link unlocks, so they're the same day. And the actual thing is, whoops, wrong menu. Calendar is the 30th. So can I get Aigis on the 30th here and then immediately go to Tartarus that same day? Is that what's efficient here? Let's see here. Hopefully? When does Aigis join and come back in Persona 3 Reload? Let's see here. Won't have access to her social link for quite some time. One of the last social links in the entire game. Despite joining C's, you aren't able to access Aigis' social link in Persona 3 Reload until January 8th. Oh, this site said something different here. Social link automatically begins at this point. Should I just go to Tartarus? This one person's asking, can Aigis go with you to Tartarus on December 30th? My understanding is that she comes back on the 30th, but I assume you can't immediately go to Tartarus with her on that day. So I take it you have to explore this next block and rescue the missing people without her, which kind of sucks given she'll be super underleveled until I find the next grand clock. Doesn't matter, I save people at 12:23 without her, then I bring her into Tartarus starring 1-1, and by this point I've unlocked Armageddon to farm Reaper. One person says, last month you farmed Reaper by spamming Armageddon, so leveling her or any team members is no problem. Okay. Well, wait, what? What are people saying here? How the hell are you hitting high enough to fuse Satan? I'm not even quite level 70 yet. Yeah, that's the situation I'm in. That was around the average level when I went to Tartarus. I always go to the fortune teller and use her rarity fortune every time you go to Tartarus for the first time of every month. If you want to farm EXP, just find the golden shadow or at least the dangerous shadow. Remember, always choose the fool tier and the XP boost whenever it's available. Moreover, you can fuse persona higher than your level by 5. I forget how to get that. Probably the compendium reward. So you don't have to be 82 to fuse Satan. What? How do you fuse someone higher than your level by 5? I can get 5 free levels, so off a social link I maxed, but I have to be at the level required. Is that a lower difficulty thing? Because I can't fuse them. Don't think it's to difficulty. It's one of the major arcanas that you can choose after battles. Sorry, I can't remember which it is, but you get it near the final. The Sun Tier allows you to fuse personas up to 5 levels above your own. Persona 3 reload all major arcana cards here. Just wait for the 30th and save before. I could only stream for about 2 more hours because I have work tomorrow. It is worth noting though. Which means that I wouldn't be doing like my whole Tartarus run in one go unless I just like speed run it like crazy. Let's see here. All other major arcana cards. Sun, you'll be able to fuse personas up to 5 levels higher than your protagonist that night when visiting the Velvet Room. And that is the Monad Passage on 225. So that's the Monad Passage that I haven't gone into yet, right? So it'd only be like the next time that I go in. I don't know. So not this trip, but the next one. It would be, I guess. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the Moon Passage last time. Interesting. So, I mean, Interesting here. But, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is only a couple days. I may as well. True. I don't know what to do with this evening, though. But, yeah, if I, what I was about to say. Beats me. Oh yeah, if I can't make it to the end of Tartarus in one go, then whatever. I guess the next stream of this game would just be like super short and then immediately switch to another thing. Is what I guess it would be. I don't know what the heck to do now. Because yeah, it's just Monday, Wednesday, now I can max out Siegfried's agility. Max out his strength, max out agility for the memes. Man. This is so dumb. Let's go. Look, now I have a Siegfried with max strength and max agility. This is dumb. So probably not this Tartarus visit, but the next Tartarus visit is when I'd go really, really ham on my final grind, trying to, like, fuse ones that are higher level than me by 5 once I unlock that. Especially considering that I'd be able to stay in there for a while. In terms of my consumables, I have so many things thanks to the Devil Arcana. Look at this. 72 soul drops. Like, I'm at no shortage of, like, the SP items, because I've been conserving them like crazy throughout the entire game. So I could stay in Tartarus and grind for a decent while when I eventually decide to do that. If I do that sometime in January, after I've gotten the Sun Arcana card, and then I fuse, like, my final personas that are gonna take me through to the end of the game, I think I kind of like that idea. No, what do I do now? So it's only in the evening here, right? Or the thingamabob here. Too crowded right now. Wait, but Monday to Friday is the day that I can do this. Sure. I'm working again. Let's work on my break. So yeah, I think 2 more big Tartarus visits before the end of the game. The one here, that'll be mostly about, like, rescuing the missing persons and just getting past more blocks. Work full-time here after you graduate. I got better at my work. They're giving me a slight raise. Oh, so I'm just getting raise after raise because of, like, my stats are maxed here. They would normally go in an order. Okay. After working a while, yada yada. Cool. They have a face if they're, like, an important person. If they're just, like, a generic NPC, yeah, they don't get faces. Oh, what's the super boss? Because then maybe. But yeah, I'm thinking that this trip is gonna be mostly about rescuing the missing persons and just getting through more blocks of Tartarus. And then next time will probably be like the big grind at the end and stuff. Hi, how was your day? Just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. You decide what you're gonna say to Ryoji-kun? Yep. Oh yeah, I think I might have heard about that at one point here. Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something. You're right.
Oh, maybe.
Wonder if that means everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun. And do I still have that missing persons tab open? I don't know. But as long as I like do it before the moon is full, and I can try to go to Tartarus on December 30th. Yeah, I know that you had tried to avoid that earlier. I got spoiled by it from a YouTube thumbnail. But yeah, if I hadn't known that, then yeah, then it would have been spoilers there. Schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire, singing their campfire song, drinking hot chocolate. I wish we could do that. Oh, well, that, certainly something. So now I go to the cafe or something? I don't have anything else to work towards here right now. So let's set my sights on that stupid Steam achievement. I guess. Sure. Because yeah, Monday to Wednesday I can do this. Cool, work part-time. Look at this. I'm working at all the places. Look, I'm so good. I sweated out while working part-time as a waiter. I was given a cup of the cafe signature caramel coffee during my break. Sure didn't seem like it. Or at least I presume I drink it there and not put it in my inventory. Bad, but if you did all of Liz's requests, you would have gotten laid and fight her in the end. Well, I, like, all of her requests in general, because I did, like, the final hangout, so I've done enough requests for that. Pretty sure you need to kill the Reaper to fight her. Oh, I might have heard that somewhere. Hey, look, another satisfying number there. I wasn't paying attention to how much I got. It went by so fast again. Was the case. Like, by the end with the state that I'm in, I may well be able to do that. Or just get laid and kill the Reaper. Well, I can certainly try to do that. Maybe. So tomorrow go to Tartarus is what I'll do. Let's see here. To be honest, you should try to kill the Reaper tonight. I could save scum it. Yeah, I could be doing save scumming stuff and like just try it with my stupid Siegfried. Just for the memes. Okay. Let's see here. Nice, you got laid in this game. Nice job, dude. Yeah. Now just need to do real life. I don't know, man. This one. Ooh, I'm so glad I got that. Yeah, I could. I could for funsies. Okay, so then I go here. I work my stupid job, I guess, because I don't know what the hell else to do. So let's set my sights on a Steam achievement so that still feels like I'm working towards something. Even if it really ultimately does not matter. Do I get another raise? I'm going to increase your hourly wage. People need to be rewarded for their hard work. Hey, a customer complimented you earlier. You should work here full time after you graduate. So I've got better at my work. They're giving me a slight raise. There you go. Come by and help out again when you feel like it. All right, 6,500 now. Working a lot with spiritual gemstones, my academics and charm increased. Wow. I'm so amazing, huh? Hey, Leia, should I head back to the dorm? Think so? I don't think my strength and agility is high enough on Siegfried yet, personally. Oh, sweet, my box! Imagination. Oh, Ruby and Opal. Okay, cool. What's up, dude? Day after tomorrow's the big day. Made up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kinda took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon, if you haven't. Don't change your mind at the last minute. Yeah, at the point that I'm getting to with my strength. Like, at least they can revive me and, like, debuff the bosses and buff me up and stuff like that. Alright, let's see here. As if you couldn't crit the Reaper to death already. Well, yeah, I will be intrigued to try. I'll try it this stream. Especially fight with the team you plan on using all the way. Let's see here. Like, my final team would probably include Aigis just as, like, a main physical attacker there. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. Offered my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. I mustered up the courage and helped arguing customers resolve their issues. I'm so good. Your handling of customers is truly wonderful. I've increased your hourly wage. Good work. As I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Cool. Dealing with difficult customers, feel like my charm and courage is increased. Cool. Yep, it's Nyx. Is the name of our big bad final boss, who I presume is going to be at the top of Tartarus. Try to get Bloody Charge before Reaper because that crit boost would help. I can't get it on a skill card, can I? That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think this wage will help considering the world is ending. Nah, it'll help. Well, we're looking at the calendar.
It's me. You got a set?
Just give me a bit. I gotta stare at this calendar. Nyx is short for Ronsky? Yes, I'm sure it is here. Oh, look at the picture there.
I just wanted to tell
The
you
true
good
big
news.
bad behind
Aigis
everything
is
here.
back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Okay. Yeah, I could potentially have a look-see. Let's see what happens this day first and foremost. Keep on saving across different slots. Yes. And it's a dungeon that you slowly go up throughout the course of the entire game. I'm getting close to like floor 200 something now or whatever the heck it is. Maybe I'll right past 200 floors. I don't remember. It's a long dungeon. Alright, here. Whoops. I almost forgot to be most efficient about my days and go duplicate some skill card that I'm never gonna use. I almost forgot. I presume so. It'd be pretty silly if it was anywhere else. I don't know. Sure, that. Somewhere in the mid 200s, maybe more than that. I don't know. A lot of floors. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the final boss is very hard as a shifting weakness or something like that. Oh, well, I'm just gonna like crit spam him with physical. Is what I think I'm gonna do. I don't care about the final boss's weaknesses. Alright, let's see here. B Blue V. Yeah, work part-time. I think it's like 265. Jeez. I gave it my all working part-time, attending to customers. I detailed various products to a number of patrons. I work hard, surrounded by crystals that were glowing mysteriously. I've not played Chrono Trigger, but I would like to one day. Okay, so it's 264. Wow. False souls here telling lies with thoughts. Unbelievable. That's worthy of a ban right there. Dang, I didn't quite see whatever. I'll know I'm at 50k total once I get the stupid Steam achievement. Nobody's played the entirety of Kingdom Hearts. No. Oh, man. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Yep. Apparently, the Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower in the world, is only 163 floors.
I've returned, everyone.
Well, stand aside. It's time for Tartarus.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist. Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did what you had to.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said,
Life sucks anyway, who cares?
will you make your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, Aigis?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know.
I don't know. Can you
No
run
one
Doom?
can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, Aigis. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, so this is her persona upgrade. I honestly forgot that these were a thing because it's been a while since seeing them. Ooh, get poked! The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. Oh, I just got a Steam achievement. A newfound strength. Awakened all teammates' ultimate personas. Maximum firepower. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignoring resistances.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
I'll think about it.
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
Okay. Well, we have Aigis back, and I assume I can probably go to Tartarus now.
I suppose.
Now I know why I'm here. So why was Junpei like vibrating for a second there? My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely. Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. It's almost like she's human. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Wow.
How mysterious. She used to be so formal. Now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us.
Hey.
Finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back. She's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. Probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh? Didn't realize that we really were in the first place.
By the way,
They said Aigis was coming back because she was all fixed up. Who's they? I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person. We just like take her to our closest fountain tire, give her like an oil change and a little bit of a tune-up or something.
salut.
Researchers at the laboratory told me she had developed something akin to emotions. They said she appears more human. Okay. Do you know what I am curious to do, though? I know I could just do this next stream when, like, tomorrow for sure rolls around anyway. But if I get bad end now, just for the sake of seeing it, then there is something else more interesting going on this stream. And then next stream, when I do it for real, then I can just, like, go through doing, like, the positive option is what I can do. Hold on. First of all, let's make sure that I can go to Tartarus. Everyone's status. Everyone can go tonight. Okay. I can go to Tartarus. But I want to get the bad end just to see it. Just to say that I have technically beaten this game once. And just to see what happens here. I'm going to bed. I'm doing nothing. I'm going to sleep. Alright. Well, it's time to finish off this playthrough. How about? I'll totally done it. Just you wait. Today is New Year's Eve. Is it gonna be in the evening that, like... Okay. There's a thing that happens here. Oh, well. Now to another missing person report. A missing woman was found with apathy syndrome. The victim displayed no signs of external trauma. So this is what happens when you fail to save someone. The police have ruled out the possibility that this was the cause of a criminal incident. Okay, so I guess nothing happens during the daytime. Time to... I have a very important task tonight. Should I nap until then? Yep, nap until nighttime.